Hello, this is a continuation on a video I previously made called How to Clean Skateboard Bearings, specifically the bone ceramic Swiss or any kind of Swiss or ceramic you may have. Now, what you're going to want to do after you've cleaned your bearings, if you've got a pretty dirty setup, is you want to clean the axle on your trucks. Now, I have the Tensor Magnesium Lows, and they're very nice trucks, but just like any other trucks, they get dirty pretty quick, and they get really scratched up. But that doesn't mean that you can't maintain them and keep them just as good as when you bought them, or close enough. What you're going to want to do is, I suggest using the reflex tool, multi-use. I ordered off CCS. I don't really know how to do it any other way. So if you don't have the reflex tool and you don't plan on buying it, this isn't the video for you. But on the reflex tool, there is this little attachment made specifically for the axle of trucks. Now, what you're going to want to do using this is on the end right here where the wheel goes, you're going to want to place it on, and it'll go on just like a bolt and a screw or any other scenario you might get. You get it, you turn it on, and it goes on. And you want to repeat this until the axle is fine and crisp and sharp and clean. This will keep it easy to put bolts on and will maintain the axle. Now, what you're going to want to do after you've done that is you're going to want to put the wheel on it. And with your well-lubed washer, you're going to want to put it right there. Well-lubed washer. Afterwards, the recently cleaned ceramic and wheel will go right over that crisp, clean axle and that washer. Very nice. And afterwards, you're going to want to put another well-lubed washer right there. Alright, now, using the reflex tool once more, but you can do this with any tool really, it doesn't really matter as long as it's meant for this task. I'm going to put the bolt right here, right near, and going to want to screw it on, or whatever you want to call it. I call it screwing it on, doesn't really matter, until it is tight with a little wiggle room. See, I made it a little too tight, there was enough wiggle room. Perfect. Just a little wiggle room, but not too much, because a little too much wiggle room could cause a wreck. You never know. Alright. I don't want to do this with every axle on both trucks. I highly recommend the Tensor Magnesium Lows. They're really good, and I don't know, lows are just my style. I like street, and they seem to help more with street than mids. Mids seem to do more for vert. Stuff like that. I don't know. It's just your skate style, really. That's about it, really. All you gotta do is continue until the axles are nice and fine and crisp. And this is how you do it. So after a long day of skating, if your trucks are a little fucked up, you might want to clean them. And I highly suggest getting this tool. It does everything. And the nifty thing is, you know how you get those special bolts on screws, special screws that come with skateboards sometimes, and you didn't really notice? Well, the screwdriver attachment that comes with this has an attachment for those bolts as well, both sizes. So you might want to look into buying this. It was well worth the 20 bucks that I spent, plus shipping, which was like $7, but I don't know, if you have a job or parents, just bum money off them, and it shouldn't be too hard as long as you have a credit card or debit card or whatever, and you order it with whatever shipping. You can get free shipping easily. They always have promotions. That's about it. So now you know how to keep your hardware in good condition, so you may maintain it and keep your bearings running like this. Thank you, and that's my video.